Man, this Chiefs team is rounding into form, right? Around this time of year, December, you find out who you really are, right? In the NFL, that's like the money month. You kind of find out the personality and who exactly who you are and who not necessarily who you think you are. Everybody's dealing with injuries around this time of the year, and man, the Chiefs they look primed to make another run, man. It's looking scary again. And shout out to Josh Gordon, man, the Houston native, man, with a few catches in that game, and with, I believe, a touchdown in that game as well. So shout out my boy JG, man.
All right, so to be Coach Johnson for the time being. So since they lost against the Titans 27-3 on October 24th, they had ran off a 6-0 run, 6-0. Beat the Giants 2017. Chiefs, they beat the Giants 2017, the Packers 13-7. I don't believe A-Rod played in that game.
Oh,
Beat the Raiders 41-14, beat the Cowboys 19-9, beat the Broncos 22-9, beat the Chiefs 48-9. So
you mean the Raiders 48-9 again?
The Raiders, thank you. Yeah, beat the Raiders 48-9. So talking to Coach Johnson, Brett Veach did what I was saying. You need to get some guys on defense. That sounds like Coach Johnson, right? He did what Christian was saying.
You did say they needed pieces on defense, but what we did know about the defense, right?
Well, Christian felt that they needed pieces because he started off the season.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm just playing into it. I know exactly what you're trying to do, but
yeah.
What made the Chiefs great the year that they won the Super Bowl was that defense had the ability to be situationally great. And yesterday, yeah, right. It's the old adage in defense: we bend, but we don't break. Right? You may drive the field, right? You may make an impressive stretch down the football field, but we start getting closer to that red zone. We're not gonna give up that many points, right? We gonna force field goals, and we gonna force y'all to, make tough third down conversions, man. And with that pass rush that they have now, and then they've always had the ability to cover on the back end, minus Sorensen. But everybody else has been, pretty solid on the back end in regards to coverage. You're looking at a perfect mesh, right? Because if you can get pressure, with your front four, it allows that back end to kind of run free and allows for them to be a bit more riverboat gambler in the terms of, making plays on the ball in air. So, and then, Patrick Mahomes is going to be Patrick Mahomes in that offense. And the scary part about it is that offense hasn't even gotten rolling yet. They made a lot of special teams plays Sunday and a lot of defensive plays that resulted into points. So that offense hasn't even really rounded into form just yet, which is even scarier. So, yeah, man, the Chiefs look prime. They look prime to be who I thought they were.
So he still believes that the Chiefs offensively are struggling outside of Patrick Mahomes still being Patrick Mahomes. He's still under the belief that they're struggling. Obviously, his overall statement was the Chiefs will struggle to get to 10 wins. They're at 9 wins right now, and they will not make the playoffs. Coach Johnson is set on dying on the hill that, hey, right now they're only at 9 games, and they currently have the Broncos, the Raiders, the Chargers. I lied. They have the Chargers, the Steelers, the Bengals, and the Broncos as their final 4 games of the season. And he is in whatever belief, which he's entitled to believing that they could possibly some way, somehow go 0-4 and still not be a 10-win team this season. He thinks the Chargers are going to beat them this upcoming Thursday. I don't think the Chiefs I don't think the Steelers are going to beat them. I don't think the Broncos are going to beat them. I think them going up against the Bengals will be a really close game, potentially. But if you would, I believe if he was here right now, he would say, "Hey, I am not wrong yet because the Chiefs have not yet reached 10 wins."
This nigga like
Yeah,
Frank Lucas. He has a
that would
product and
be
he gonna stand on it.
yeah, that's typical coach, man. So when they do get the 10, right, I'll be there. You know, I don't have too much to say about that, man. That's just Coach Johnson being Coach Johnson. But when he is wrong, and he will be on both sides, because they will get the 10 wins and they will make the playoffs. I guarantee it. Guaranteed. Ain't no way they dropping these last 4 games. They're gonna win at least, mark my words, they're gonna win at least 3 of those. They may drop a game to the Bengals, maybe. But I don't even see, because the Chargers, I feel like that'll be a high-powered game offensively, but I think the Chargers will be who we think they are, and they'll do some Charger-like things, and they'll find a way to kind of fumble it in the end. And, you know, Patrick Mahomes is going to be money when you need him to be. Throughout his whole career, he hasn't shown me anything less. Every time he's gotten the playoffs, he's got me at least to the AFC Championship game. I can't get mad at that.